Good afternoon. I want to share a piece of scripture with you guys. And I want to share Matthew chapter 11, verses 28, 29, and 30. And I won't try to make it long. And hopefully this blesses you guys today. And then we'll start in verse 28. And it says, then this is Jesus speaking. Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you, and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest unto your souls. For my yoke is easy, and my burden is light. And we'll go back to verse 28. It says, come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden. It says, like, if you're carrying a big load or something that's weighing you down, and you're tired of it, the Lord is calling you and telling you, to give it to Him. He says, like, if you can't, let's say if it could be alcohol, could be just anything in general that the world has beat you up with, just give it to the Lord, because you're carrying a big load that you shouldn't be carrying. And He says to give it to Him. And He says that, and He says, I will give you rest. And the Lord promises that. And the reason He does that is because He loves you. And He cares for you. And then in verse 20 He says, take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest unto your souls. And see, and He's also telling you to learn of Him. The Lord wants you to learn of Him, because the more you learn of Him, the more He'll pull you in closer to Him. And He'll show you who He is, why He loves you, why He died for you, why He cares for you. He even says, cast your cares upon me, for I careth for you. So He says, learn of me. And then in verse 29 it says, in 30, for my yoke is easy and my burden is light. See, we carry us out here in the world, apart from God, we carry a big load. Could be anything. Could be a divorce. Could be some type of drug addiction. And we don't know how to get rid of it, or we don't know what to do if we do get divorced. There's just a lot of things that we've done in this life that's probably beating us up, and it's a big load, it's a burden. And we try to carry it every day, or it could be even people talking about us. Or you thinking, but see, that's the devil. The devil will use that to try to make you think that it's somebody else trying to do something to you, when it's not. He wants you to carry that big load. Because see, if you don't give it to God, you're going to be carrying that load tomorrow, the next day. I mean, as long as you're alive, if you don't give it to God, it just becomes a burden. And He says that He'll give you His burden, for His yoke is easy and His burden is light. So whatever the Lord gives us is light, and it says it brings peace unto our souls. And so just give it to the Lord and call up on the name of the Lord. Or I mean, it took for me to cry out to the Lord. So I ask that if there's somebody out there going through something, I don't know what it is that you're going through, but God is calling you, and He loves you, and He wants you to learn of Him. And I hope this blesses somebody today. And just the same way, I mean, He's been blessing me. And you guys have a good day. Look, I got my kids and my family here, and they love you guys. And you guys have a good day.